On the northern plains of India, not far from present-day Delhi, lies a stretch of land that has witnessed some of the most decisive battles in Indian history. Panipat is not just a location, it is a battlefield where empires have been decided in a single day. Open, flat, and strategically positioned along invasion routes from Central Asia, it became the ground where powerful armies met with everything at stake. Armies marched into Panipat, knowing that victory would mean control over northern India, and defeat would mean the end of ambition. It is here in 1526 that one such confrontation changed the course of Indian history forever. In the year 1526, the First Battle of Panipat was fought between Babur, a Central Asian ruler from the Timurid lineage, and Ibrahim Lodi, the ruler of the Delhi Sultanate. At this time, the Delhi Sultanate under Ibrahim Lodi was facing internal instability. His leadership had caused dissatisfaction among Afghan nobles and regional governors, weakening the unity of his administration. This internal division created an opportunity for external challenge. Babur, who had already established control over Kabul, had long aimed to expand into the Indian subcontinent. His earlier attempts to invade northern India had been limited, but by the mid-1520s he was prepared for a more decisive campaign. Babur's forces were smaller in number compared to Ibrahim Lodi's army, but they were better organized and equipped with advanced military techniques, including field artillery and matchlock firearms. As Babur advanced into northern India, he adopted a calculated approach. Instead of relying solely on traditional cavalry charges, he introduced a tactical system that combined mobility with defensive positioning. Upon reaching Panipat, Babur ordered the construction of a defensive line using carts tied together with ropes. Between these carts, spaces were left for troops to move and for cannons to be positioned. This formation allowed Babur to control the battlefield and protect his forces from direct assault. Ibrahim Lodi, on the other hand, commanded a much larger army, estimated to include tens of thousands of soldiers along with war elephants. However, his forces lacked coordination and were not accustomed to the kind of battlefield strategy that Babur employed. Confident in his numerical advantage, Ibrahim Lodi advanced toward Babur's position at Panipat. The battle began on April 21, 1526. Ibrahim Lodi's army launched a frontal attack against Babur's defensive setup. As the battle progressed, Ibrahim Lodi's numerical advantage became less effective due to lack of organization. His army struggled to maintain formation under artillery fire and flanking attacks. Eventually, Ibrahim Lodi himself was killed on the battlefield, which led to the collapse of his forces. With the death of the Sultan, resistance weakened and Babur secured victory. The outcome of the First Battle of Panipat was decisive. It marked the end of the Delhi Sultanate under the Lodi dynasty and established Babur as the new ruler of Delhi and Agra. This victory laid the foundation for the Mughal Empire in India, which would become one of the most significant empires in the subcontinent's history. Panipat, once just a plain, had now become a symbol of decisive change. The events of 1526 did not just replace one ruler with another. They marked the beginning of a new political order in India.